Vivid English Avenue Stories Channel.
Do you want to improve your English, your listening, your reading, your vocabulary, and your speaking? And at the same time, do you want to hear a true, powerful story that can inspire you and maybe even change your life? Then stay with me, because this is not just an English lesson. It's a story about dreams, struggle, and never giving up. And don't worry, it's made especially for beginners. Simple English, easy to understand, but full of emotion, motivation, and life lessons. This is the story of a little boy who became one of the greatest footballers in the world. This is the story of Lionel Messi. And stay until the end. There's a fun quiz to test your listening and understanding. Let's begin. In a small town in Argentina, there was a little boy named Lionel. He wasn't tall, he wasn't strong, but when he played football, it was like magic. He didn't talk much. He didn't fight. He didn't shout. But his feet spoke for him. He danced with the ball. He played in the streets, the parks, anywhere. And people stopped to watch. His father, Jorge, was a factory worker and a football coach. "Come on, Lionel, let's practice your shots." His mother, Celia, worked as a cleaner. One evening, she sat beside him and said, "You have talent. Just believe in yourself." His grandmother was his biggest fan. She came to every match. "Show them your skills, Lionel," she would cheer. She believed in him when no one else did. "One day, he will be the best in the world," she said with pride. In Argentina, football is more than a sport. It's a passion. Families watch it together. Kids play it everywhere. But when Lionel was just 10 years old, his grandmother passed away. He was heartbroken. He cried quietly. Why did she have to go? But he made a promise. "I will play for her. I will never stop." Then something else happened. Doctors said he had a growth hormone disorder. He was not growing like other kids. The treatment was expensive. His parents didn't have enough money. Clubs liked Messi. But when they heard about his condition, they said no. "No, he's too small. No, he's not strong enough. No, he can't play professional football." He was criticized before he even had a chance. But his mother told him, "Don't let others tell you what you cannot do." So Lionel kept going. He trained every day with his father. He worked on his speed, his dribbling, his focus. He never stopped dreaming. Then one day, something amazing happened. A scout from FC Barcelona saw a video of Messi. He couldn't believe his eyes. "This kid is special," he said. The way Messi moved, the way he controlled the ball, it was like lightning. So he called his manager and said, "We must sign him." Messi and his father flew to Spain. They met the Barcelona coaches, but they had no official contract ready. So, they wrote the agreement on a napkin. Yes, a real napkin deal. That small piece of paper changed Messi's life forever. Barcelona agreed to pay for his medicine. They gave him a new home, a school, and a place on the team. Moving to Spain wasn't easy. He was far from his family and friends. He missed his mother and his home in Rosario. Sometimes he cried at night. But he remembered his promise to his grandmother, "I will play, I will become great." So he trained every single day. He didn't go to parties. He didn't get lazy. He stayed focused. He told himself, "I can do this. My dream is waiting." He had to play with bigger, older boys. But he didn't let that stop him. He fought with football, not with words. And then, at age 17, he played his first game with Barcelona's top team. He was nervous, but he scored a goal. The world began to watch. He broke records. He won trophies. But something was still missing: the World Cup for Argentina. He played in 4 World Cups. He lost finals. He cried. People said, "Messi is not a real hero. He wins for his club, not for his country." He was criticized again. But Messi didn't respond with words. He fought with football. In 2022, in Qatar, Messi wore the Argentina shirt again. He was 35 years old, but this time, he played with fire in his heart. "Let's win this together," he shouted. Game after game, goal after goal, he led his team. And finally, Argentina won. Messi lifted the World Cup trophy. He smiled. He cried. And maybe, just maybe, his grandmother was smiling from above too. Messi's story is not just about football. It's about how to overcome challenges. It's about believing in yourself when no one else does. It's about never giving up, no matter what people say. And it's about love for your dream, for your family, and for the people who support you. Messi is an inspiration, not just for footballers, but for anyone with a dream. Let's learn 5 useful words and phrases from the story. Napkin deal. An agreement written on a napkin. Messi got his first contract with Barcelona on a napkin. Criticized. When people say bad things about someone. Messi was criticized for being too small. Fought with football. Using skill and performance instead of words to prove yourself. Messi didn't talk much. He fought with football. Overcome. To succeed in a difficult situation. He overcame his illness and became great. Inspiration. Someone or something that makes you want to do better. Messi is an inspiration to millions. Which word do you want to know more about? You can check it in your dictionary, or if you're not sure, ask in the comments. I'm here to help. Let's test your understanding of the story. I have 5 multiple choice questions. Choose the correct answer. Where was Lionel Messi born? Answer B. Argentina. What health problem did Messi have? Answer B. He had a growth hormone problem. How did Messi first join Barcelona? Answer: C. A napkin deal. Why was Messi criticized when he was young? Answer: C. He was too small. What is the biggest lesson from Messi's story? Answer: D. Never give up on your dream. Well done, everyone. How many did you get right? Comment your score below. 5 out of 5? 3 out of 5? Let's celebrate your effort. And remember, learning English is just like Messi's journey. It's not always easy, but with practice, patience, and passion, you can reach your goals. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep dreaming. Now, here's a question for you. What is your big dream? Is it to speak English fluently? Become a teacher? Travel the world? Share your dream in the comments. I'd love to know. And if this story inspired you, give it a like, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more true, powerful stories. See you next time on Vivid English Avenue Stories Channel.